So today's interesting topic to talk about, boys. We're going to talk about how to respect yourself. Topic is very diverse, as I could say, because you could talk about this for on and on and on. But I just want to explain this to you in a really simple way because I don't want to make this overcomplicated because it's really not that complicated. No, I just want to make for you as simple as possible, so you can actually put on those advice into just live and put this advice, put in the work, and you can work on respecting yourself. And yeah, let's go to the video. But before we get into this video, sorry for interrupting you. Remember to subscribe, like, or dislike, leave a comment with critique, or what can I improve, or a nice comment, doesn't matter. But yeah, let's go. So for most of my life, I was a person who I wasn't respecting myself at all. I was eating shit food, I was skinny fat, I wasn't in shape, I was addicted to pornography, video games. And if you are watching me for a while, I think you know my story, right? And I didn't respect myself at all. But how to actually respect yourself? As I said in the intro, we can talk about this for hours. What can you do actually to respect yourself? But I am a brain dead person and I want to make it simple for you. So in order to respect yourself, you need to improve every aspect of your life. Physical, mental, social, and financial. Simple as that. No, but you may say, Christian, it's easier said than done. Well, of course it's easier said than done. Do you think that improving those four aspects of your life is easy? No, of course not, and it takes time. But I started to respect myself a lot more when I started to improve those four aspects, but especially physical aspect of my life was important because I was a person who was out of shape, who barely could run. I was barely going outside. I was skinny fat. But when I started to lose weight, build some muscle, right? I started to respect myself a lot more. And that's the advice I want to give you. If you just, for example, focus on your physical, from now on, after watching this video, focus on physical aspect of your life and come back in January and come back in January 2026 and see how much you respect yourself. Because if you improve physical aspect of your life, just try this. If you just improve this, the rest of the aspects will come naturally. Because if you improve physical aspect of your life, like, you respect yourself a lot more because you know that you can be a disciplined person, right? And people will respect you a lot more. Because if you're going to look good from now on to see yourself in January 2026, you're probably gonna have less fat, probably gonna have more muscle mass, right? Probably gonna be a little bit more shredded, we'll see. You're going to be a walking discipline because our body is something that you cannot, that people cannot take away from you. This is something that will stay with you for the rest of your life. And just by improving physical aspect of your life, you're going to respect yourself much more. And of course, the rest of the aspects, social, mental, and financial, right? Of course, if you improve on this, you're going to respect yourself. But physical aspect is one most important, because physique, our bodies, is something that people cannot take away from you. They cannot grab it and take it from you, right? They can take away your money, they can ruin your mental health, right? But the only person who can ruin your physique is only yourself. To be fair, yeah, the only person who can ruin your physique is only yourself. People can ruin you mentally, people can ruin you financially, people can ruin you socially. I think I said everything. Yeah, yeah. Mentally, socially, well, that's the same. Financially, mentally, and socially, right? They can ruin you. But physically, the only person who can ruin you is yourself. Well, but if a person breaks my leg, shut up, bro. I started to respect myself when I improved just my physical aspect of my life, because it showed me that I can build something, and I'm still doing this, by the way. I'm not in the place where I want to be right now, but I'm going to it. I'm going on runs. I'm going hitting the gym regularly. I said it correctly. I think I did. You know what I mean, right? Just by improving physical aspect of your life, you're going to respect yourself so much more, because you're going to see your fat, going out, going to see that you have bigger biceps, bigger muscles, and of course you're going to respect yourself a lot more. Because how you cannot respect yourself when you have big biceps? I think it's impossible. Of course you will respect yourself when you look good, and people will respect you when you are going to look good. I'm sorry, I've said the truth, but if people are making first impressions of you just by how you look. If you look good, people will respect you. If you look like shit, people are not going to respect you. They're going to have a respect for a human, like simple respect for a human being, but they're not going to respect you more, right? But in order to respect yourself, just improve your physical appearance. Go, go, go find a hairstyle that you like. Maybe grow a beard, or shave it off if you cannot grow one. Go to the gym, do cardio, right? If you focus on this, you're going to respect yourself much more. And I'm not saying to neglect the rest of the aspects of your life. Of course, do them every single day, right? Improve your financial aspects, social and mental. They are important, but focus on this physical aspect much more, because this is how you can gain respect, right? For yourself, but also for other people, that people will respect you. What do I want to also add? Let's just maybe summarize it real quick. Physical aspect of your life is the most simple way, because it's not simple, but it takes time, but you know what I mean, right? It's the most simple way to gain respect for yourself. Because if you can work hard on your body, building a physique, training your heart, doing cardio, then it's gonna, how do I say this? It's going to have effect on every other aspect of your life, financial, mental, and social, right? So focus on physical aspect of your life. Come back to this video in January 2026, and I want to see you packing muscles. But yeah, stay hard, because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm putting right now. Peace out.